for you.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Zia. If you are new to my channel, welcome to you too. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. As you guys can see, I am not alone today. I have my lovely friend here. Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I am Khomotso Marukwani.
Did you have to say your surname?
Yes, everybody must know who I am.
Okay. Oh,
and I am Pam's friend. I'm not Pam, is Zia.
Zia.
Give it again.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Zia. Zia. Get that right, Zia. Yeah. She knows me as Pam because we've known each other for such a long time, and if you guys have seen my revert stories, you will know why.
Okay.
But yes, so this lovely person right next to me is a nurse. So yeah, she's a nurse.
Yes.
Nurse.
I know.
Right. Does she look like a nurse to you?
What do nurses look like?
Not like you.
No, guys, the face of nursing is changing.
To what?
To this. And better. There's everyone, I think the younger crowd is coming in and everyone is looking so gorgeous.
True. That is so true.
So it's really changing.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So today's topic is vaginal hygiene. You guys need to clean yourself. You need to clean yourself, okay?
Please.
So that's why she's here. We're going to be talking about vaginal hygiene and anything related to women, like menstrual cycles, stuff like that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and get the bell notifications on for my next video. Let's get this video started. Cool. Okay, so question number 1. Is there such a thing as a good-looking vagina?
No. A good-looking vagina is your vagina. The one that all the women out there have. They are all different. There isn't one that is better looking than the other. So our vagina has different shapes and sizes and colors because we are all different shapes and sizes and colors. So your vulva, the lips, the clit,
Yes.
they all change color as well, depending on how you, like if you're aroused,
Okay.
then it becomes darker.
Okay.
Because the blood is flowing to the
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's different shapes, different sizes, the lips are different. I mean, there's people with like cute little pouting lips.
No, I feel like they all
are.
Are they?
They are cute little pouting lips, and then there's like but they all have the same function. They all are meant to look like that. Literally, they're all supposed to look like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you guys know. You know, I didn't know that it changes colors when you are aroused or whatever.
Because all the blood is flowing there. The same way the blood flows to a man's penis to harden it, our blood flows there because we were like, yes, we're in the mood.
You see why I brought her in, because I knew you guys didn't know this. I didn't know it, and I know a lot of people don't know it as well. So it's a definite must that we know these kind of things. This kind of information is paid for, but I'm giving you for free. Mahala, guys, mahala for free. But anyways, second question.
Yes.
Does a vagina have a smell, like your own scent, your own odor?
Yes. But your own scent and your own odor is not supposed to be unpleasant.
Okay, it has to be healthy.
Yes, so there's a healthy good smell is not foul or unpleasant.
Okay.
And there's different smells that come with different things that are happening in your vagina. So your vagina, like any other orifice, any other hole, is excreting things. So the discharge.
Yes.
The same way you have mucus in your nose and your earwax, and you'll get fluid from your ducts. Yes. The same thing is happening down there, and then that has its own smells as well. So if you've got like a buildup of urine on your panty, say you don't wipe properly. Yes, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't know why, but it happens. Or those girls that go out and they party
Yes.
and they squat somewhere.
Yes.
And they don't get a chance to wipe properly.
Okay.
Then you'll get that urine, that acidic ammonia. Not ammonia.
Yes.
You'll get that smell from your vagina because your urine will go onto the pantry. You're not wiping properly. So it's a mixture of all of those. If you've got bacteria smells fishy.
Okay, we will move on to that because it's one of the questions.
So I was just going around the smells. So bacteria is more fishy smelling.
Okay.
And then if you're on your periods, you'll smell like metal.
Yeah, the iron.
And that also happens when you're having dry sex. So let's say you were having sex and you weren't quite aroused, so you're not very wet, and it was dry during the penetration. Some people will have a bit of spotting, and after the sex they will smell like iron or metallic.
Okay, that is very informative. What, guys?
You came to the right place.
Yes, this is the right place. I'm glad you are here. So stick around because we're going to be talking more about the vagina and everything that has to do with it. Third question is, what causes discharge to smell?
So I think that's what I was getting to.
Yes.
So the different smells are, if you've got an infection, then that smell is usually very, very ugly. It's foul.
We all have smelt it.
Where were you smelling this?
We have girls who just don't. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's very very characteristic. So it's a characteristic smell. It's characteristic of bacteria. When you think of bacteria, you think of something going off.
Yes.
You think of something rotten.
Yeah.
You know, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And so imagine a fishy smell. So the vagina has its own scent that isn't foul, you know. And if I mean you have a part, I don't know how much you talk about sex on your platform.
Not yet. This is
not
the
yet.
first time, so yes.
But I mean you'll see if your partner's is not getting turned off, you know, they're not pulling faces if they have to be down there, and they'll actually tell you, no, I love this, because it's what it's supposed to smell a certain way.
Okay.
No one smells like roses or pineapples. I know they say if you eat a lot of pineapple, it does happen, guys. Our body literally exudes what we put in it. But he's not gonna taste you or smell you and be like, ooh,
pineapple.
Ooh, pineapple. No, I'm so sorry. But no, not happening. So if there's bacteria, you think of rotting, foul. If there's a urine buildup, there's a buildup of urine, you get the ammonia, the urea kind of smell, and then with the menstruation, you get the iron smell.
Okay.
And the normal smell is just, you can't place it. It smells like a clean vagina, and it's just...
As long as you can't smell anything. I think as long as you can't smell anything.
Also, if you're just sitting and you can't smell anything.
Yes, that's a good
If you put your hand down, then you bring it up. I mean, that's different.
Yes.
But you will be able to tell. It's not supposed to be off. You're not supposed to go, ew. Then you know something's up. You're not supposed to do that. You could just probably just be like, oh, okay, that's what my vagina smells like. But if you're pulling faces, yeah.
Okay. Fourth question.
Cool.
How does a healthy discharge look like? Because you know we get those thick, almost like a mucus.
Yes.
And then it gets like green. And then it gets yellow. Yeah.
Stop. Don't get to the green and the yellow, guys. Please. So a normal discharge is usually clear. It's usually clear and mucus-like if you wanna feel it, but it does get whitish.
Yes,
but it shouldn't be too white.
Why not?
Because once it gets too white, then you might have a yeast infection.
Oh.
So once you've got thrush, for instance, you get this almost like amas. I don't know what else to
mass. A mass.
Yes. Or yogurt that's off.
Yeah.
So it's clammy and like chunky white. That is a yeast infection. You don't want that. But also yeast infections are very common. I remember when I had my first yeast infection, I don't know if I should share this.
You should.
So when I had my first yeast infection, I thought I had done something wrong.
Same.
But I wasn't doing anything. I mean, I was like, what, 12 or 13? Yeah. And it could be, and I grew up and I realized that some antibiotics give me thrush. So I'm very particular now. Lucky for me, I know what to ask for. So I won't just let a doctor prescribe something for me. I can't take certain antibiotics because they cause thrush. It's one of the side effects. So you might, I mean, I was a kid and I thought, what did I do? I'm scared to tell my mom.
Yeah, because you're not even doing anything.
Yes, and I don't want my mom to think I was busy with boys. And I wish I had told her because the itch. Guys, you know when you take your washing rag and you wait for it to dry so that you can... Yeast infections are the worst things for your vagina. The itch is unbearable. The discharge is too much. That's how you'll also see. So normal discharge is not going to fill up your panty. Guys, you shouldn't be taking off your panty and there's like a spoon of yogurt sitting there waiting for you. Not healthy. You know, it's unless of course you've been having sex, for instance. So that
is that unprotected sex?
It's any sex because remember, for the women, you're still going to have some sort of discharge if you come, if you have an orgasm. Then there's things that your body will excrete. Yeah. But it shouldn't be excessive if it's just normal day-to-day discharge. Okay. So it shouldn't be excessive. It shouldn't smell foul. White, chunky, wrong. The green and the yellow we get when we've got viruses, namely STIs. Yes. So green, yellow, no. Sometimes you will get, some people experience before their periods, a light brown. Yes. So that's old blood, and after your periods as well. Yes. You get a light brown discharge. That is to say, it's either your periods greeting you or your periods saying goodbye. Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Where are we?
What causes, it's BV.
Okay.
What causes BV? Or actually STIs, we just touched on it. So you see, she touches on things that I'm about to ask her about.
Yeah, pap. I'm sorry.
But it's okay.
So bacterial vaginosis.
Yes. Bacterial vaginosis.
Bacterial vaginosis is caused by a few things, actually. The main one is unprotected sex. So yeah. Like, try to stay with one partner, try to keep it there, and hope that your one partner keeps it there as well.
Respect yourself,
please. So unprotected sex, that's the most common. People also don't know this, but excessive douching.
Yes. Yes, people need to stop douching. Please don't do it to yourself. Don't do that. Do not.
Excessive douching. Excessive douching. I don't know where this trend comes from. I mean, now there's other things as well. Your yoni steaming. I'm not even gonna get into that. I don't have the professional capacity. But I'm not for it. Yeah, no. I'm really not, and I would never want to lead people astray. And maybe it's something that I would talk about if I was more informed. But with the knowledge that I have about vaginas and what I learned in school and my experience in here, there's just things that I just feel like, how did you guys come to this conclusion? Yeah. You know, excessive douching. Actually, we'll go to douching.
Yes.
So I don't want to touch on that. Excessive douching, unprotected sex, hitting it raw. Guys. It's fun and games until it's that green and yellow smelly discharge. And there's cramps. There's a lot of things with STIs actually, so you don't want that. You can also get it. So mother to child transmission is a real thing. You could be pregnant and you could have
what?
And there's actually a lot of. I think maybe we must have a segment about STIs. Because syphilis is one of the big things, and it causes a lot of congenital abnormalities in kids. And you think you think a baby's just born And no, the mother had syphilis. And remember, with a lot of STIs, they stay dormant. They stay sleeping in your body. They won't show you that I'm actually here and I'm attacking things in you until you have a baby with certain abnormalities, or you only see it later on in your life.
We definitely gonna have a segment on STIs, more on STIs, because I feel like you guys need to know more, and she's gonna tell you more.
Okay, so about
just to get back
the bacterial vaginosis, unprotected sex, douching excessively. What does that sound?
I don't know.
Okay, douching excessively, mother to child transmission during pregnancy or during childbirth. So with childbirth, remember there's a lot of blood.
Yes.
Women bleed a lot during childbirth. There's cuts that happen. So the child could actually get it during that stage. The child could be protected throughout the pregnancy. And then in the moment where he's leaving the mom's body, catch it. Sharing of needles and through blood transmissions. So if you guys do blood packs, I don't know.
Why
I don't know. I don't know what people are doing with it. But best friends forever.
No friend, no. No,
I don't know.
We are not sure.
But those are the main reasons.
Okay, and on to the next question.
Okay.
Is there any way that you can identify symptoms of STI that are not showing in your body?
I have to think about that. Okay, so you know with the STIs, it's normal things like you'll get a little. So there's like warts.
Yes.
And so the main thing would be your discharge, the smelly discharge. It happens with men too. So men will get discharge, excessive green, yucky, sticky discharge. Yeah.
No one likes bad yogurts.
No one likes bad yogurts. But with the STIs, it's not even the bad yogurts. It's just a green, more like you know, like your snots when you've got flu.
Oh,
the bad flu.
Oh yeah.
So like influenza.
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah, well, it's like a
yeah.
sauce.
So it will actually be like that. It will smell very bad and it will be very excessive. So that is like one of the obvious things.
Okay.
The not so obvious things is cramps. And I mean, you're not on your periods. So why are you having such bad cramps? The warts, a little sore, just a little pimple. And you know people shave and get like ingrown.
Yes.
So now let's say you haven't shaved, but here's this thing that is full of pus and it's on your vagina.
Okay. That was something that we need to think about, guys. You need to think about these things, what you do, who you do it with, and how you do it.
Very important.
Be very careful. On to our next question. Douching. Could you please explain the proper way of douching? Because the girls out there, guys, like, why?
So there's only one, not even a proper way. You only prescribed, only douche if your doctor says you must douche, and he must tell you why, and how long, and how you must do it as well, because you can't just go to a store and buy a douching kit. What are you cleaning out?
Exactly.
What are you? The problem with douching is that it removes both the good and the bad. So it interferes with your normal pH. You'll get things like thrush. You'll get things like the bacterial vaginosis. So you think you're removing the bad. I don't know what the bad is, but there's other things to do. But I wouldn't suggest that anyone douche unless it's because their gynae told them to do that.
Because you end up smelling like you have. Yeah.
Because you've removed the good and the bad pH. You've removed the good things from your body that were trying to keep you healthy. And once you remove the good things, it makes room for the bad things to enter.
Just like in life.
All the rubbish
comes in.
And there's nothing to fight off the rubbish.
Because you've removed everything.
Because you removed everything.
Stop douching. Please stop douching. Oh, wow.
There are healthier options, of course.
What are the healthier
Because
options?
why do people douche?
Because they have dirt that was left from
where?
From unprotected sex.
So what are you? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. So people will have unprotected seeds.
Yeah, but they want to like remove the dirt that was
left by the guy.
Yes, but like it comes out on its own.
It comes out.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
There's only one way. It will definitely come out.
Yes. Everything comes out.
You actually just need to sit up. I don't know. Like sit up in the bed.
Like sit up like this.
I'm sure if
wait. She says sit up. I was watching what's this? Handmaid's Tale.
Yes.
When they have to lie down and Offred was like, no, you have to lie down, and then the missus was like, no, you need to get up.
But I think the missus was, remember, wasn't that after the first time?
It was.
So I think the mistress was the missus. Is it a mistress?
Missus.
So whoever. That lady, yes. I think Selena was just having a moment of like get up because it was uncomfortable. And Alfred was saying that she needs to lie down.
Yeah, to keep it in.
To keep it in.
Yes.
Because as soon as you get up, it
goes down. Exactly.
So why are you douching? If this thing, you just need to sit up. Yeah, Puma. Unless these boys are leaving bricks in you. What are you? Pashian, what are they leaving? It will come out. Because, and the reason why it will come out is because it's only got one place to come out.
Exactly.
It can't come out your mouth. That won't happen. I promise. I promise it won't happen. The same way you came in is the same way it will come out.
We just gave you a visual.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I literally had a visual also.
Just sit up, guys. Take a bath, sit in the water for a bit.
Okay. So what is the amount that you need to have of pH in your body to make it balance?
So it's about, I wrote it down somewhere. It's about 3.8 to 4.5, but I mean you can't tell,
yes.
You can only tell because your vagina will act right.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's excessively dry, if it's itchy, it means the pH is off. The smell as well.
Excessively dry. What is an excessively dry vagina?
It will usually get very irritated.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, it will get irritated and itchy. Then you're dry. Not dry because there's no exceedance.
Yes, but you're just dry.
You're just dry. Just sitting there dry. It's fine, guys. You can be dry.
Okay.
So just normal dry. I don't know. But you'll get an irritation when the pH is off. Your body will tell you. It will definitely tell you. That you can have that ammonia smell as well because that's acidic, and you can also have the excessive discharge because your body. So sometimes your body is trying to fight for you,
but you're just not listening.
Yeah, but you're not listening.
Listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
Listen to your body and know your body. Okay. Next question. What kind of foods, like are there foods that you need to eat that will give you enough pH to kind of balance the
water?
Just water?
Water. Guys, water is so good for us. It literally, water is life.
And then people say we're lying when we say hydrate, drink water. Water is good for your skin. Water is good for your body.
Really.
And like, no, it's not good for your skin, but it is.
Water, okay, cranberry juice. Cranberries.
I love cranberry juice.
That's so good for the pH, guys. That's why when you also have a UTI, they encourage you to have cranberry juice.
What's the difference between UTI and STI?
So a UTI is your urinary tract has an infection. So where the urine is coming out, there's an infection in there. And that can be caused by a lot of things. Your boyfriend eats chicken leg and fingers you. It's not just that, guys.
Chicken fingers.
No. Just any dirt.
But I told you guys it's going to be a raw conversation. So we are not hiding anything. We're going to tell you like it is.
That is actually one of the things.
Okay.
Not the chicken licking. Sorry, I don't want to put them in disrepute. But you're just dirty hands. Dirty hands being in contact with that space. Dirty surfaces. I don't know where people sit.
Yeah.
But also you can't get an STI from sitting on the toilet. Someone tried to do that. It's not real. It's no one ever gets an ST. So ST.
ST.
Sexual.
Yes.
You can't get a sexual from a dirty
toilet.
seat. No. The most you can get from a dirty seat, real, maybe a UTI.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe a UTI. But it's usually from anything that comes in contact with that particular space.
Okay.
That irritates the urinary tract.
Okay, guys. The last question is...
I wasn't done with the foods.
Weren't you? Okay.
No, sorry. So cranberries, water, fruits and vegetables high in vitamin C. Those are very good.
So basically it's turned vegan.
She's trying to convert us. No. Actually, I'm considering going plant-based for a bit, but that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, but you should. It's a good thing.
I'm considering it.
Okay.
But lots of fruits and veggies. A lot of fruits actually help. Fruits that are high in vitamin C. Your pineapple that people tell you the flavor comes out there. The flavor is only coming out there because that the vitamin C goes to that. It goes to particular areas in our body. That's one of the areas.
What?
And yeah. Different things do different things in your
I am
body.
flabbergasted.
That's why your burger's gonna go to your tummy and not to your toes.
Wait, does your burger go down here?
No, the burger
But chips do, don't they?
Yes.
Potato starch.
Starch.
Yes.
Starch, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no starch. I love potatoes.
Not no starch.
I love potatoes.
Everything in moderation, I think.
I eat potatoes too much. I eat sweet potatoes, normal potatoes.
Any potato.
Any potato I just eat in different ways. Also, I just love potato.
That's good. Potatoes are great though.
I love them. They're so good. We can't talk about potatoes. How often should one have a pap smear?
Okay. So a pap smear, once you're over the age of 21, I think you need to do it, or once you become sexually active, you need to do it every 3 years.
Okay.
If there's no abnormal findings.
Okay.
So if we do a pap smear today and in government after 6 weeks, in private after a week. In government after 6 weeks they tell you that they found something, then depending on what they found, you might need to do it more often.
Okay.
Depending on the treatments that you'll undergo for whatever it is that they find. If it's nothing, but you are sexually active every 3 years.
Okay. So I'm just going to touch on that because I did a pap smear. I think I told you this before. That I had atypical cells.
Yes.
In my results or whatever. I was so confused.
Why?
Because I was just like, why do I have that?
Because we are all different and our body reacts different to different things. But it wasn't problematic. Like, there's nothing that you can do.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. He was just like, no, I'll give you like antibiotics and then it will.
Because it's not. It could literally. It could have been nothing almost. Yeah, but that was probably a precautionary measure.
Yeah, I was so scared.
Yeah, it was probably a precautionary measure because, I mean, there's something.
Yes.
But usually.
And he said abnormal. And I was just like, what? Am I dying?
No.
Okay.
So you're okay? Yes. So maybe something was just off in that particular period.
Okay.
Or maybe your body was fighting off something in that particular period.
Okay.
Because it uses everything in our body is fighting for us, guys. Everything in our body is fighting for us.
Unfortunately, we don't have
to keep us safe. Yeah. So what made you go get the pap smear that time?
I had cramps. And I was just like, okay, and my period was weird. And I was like, okay, let me just go and get checked out. And then I went and I got checked out and yeah, it came back a week later.
So we know where Pam went.
A week later. And yeah, he was just like, okay, no, you have atypical cells in your abnormal. And I was just like, oh, I'm dying.
No.
And I was scared to tell my mom because I'm just like, she's, you know how she reacts. And I was like, oh, she's going to think it's cancer.
Let me not do that.
So I was like, oh no, he just said something is not right.
Yeah. But after the antibiotics.
Yeah, no, it was fine. Okay, so that is all on our vaginal hygiene. So you guys know what to do and not to do. Please be clean. Please take care of yourself and love your vagina.
Don't douche.
Don't douche. Don't douche.
Don't steam. I don't want people's
Wait,
businesses to go under, but just try.
But you know the one method that we do when we have like cramps?
The onions.
The onion stuff.
I've never tried that.
Like someone told me about that and I was just like,
Did you try it?
I did, but it was burning me and I was like, okay.
And imagine burning down there.
And the steam was burning me, so I was just like, okay, no, this is not it. I did it once, guys.
Did it work?
No, I still have cramps. I still had cramps even after.
Okay, should we talk about the cramps after this?
Yes, because it's the
Okay.
yeah. We'll talk about the cramps in the next segment. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below. And if you love having my friend with me, please let me know, and she'll be here all the time. I'm kidding, but on all
the time. My face gets to look like this, so I want to come back all the time.
Yeah. So subscribe, comment, like, and bell notification. Thank you for watching.